Hey guys, RuneCurt here, back with another video. Another guide video, because if you're like me, and probably a majority of the community, you can't solo Cowfight King. So I'm going to show you a very easy way how to do it. Let's get into it. Okay, so diving into what you're going to need for this method, obviously you're going to die, unless you know how to avoid the insta-kill mechanics at Cowfight King, but this guide's for people who don't care to learn that. So I wouldn't go too far under these requirements, but this is a suggestion. They're not required whatsoever. Okay, so I wore the tier 90 Death Dealer robes in main hand and offhand. We brought an EOF. We're not using the spec in this again, so we're just using it for stats. Zuck Cape, this is to help with your Death Skulls. Ring of Death, this is mainly just for stats and also a backup lifesaver, but we'll get to that. Grasping Rune Pouch, again you're not using the runes in here, so this is mainly just for the prayer bonus. You're going to want a Vampirism Aura so that you have that extra healing behind all your damage. I bring Dreadnips just to get that extra like poison damage against him, and I think that they deal more damage to Cowfight King if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Vuln Bombs, this is going to be right at the start of your kill, mainly to help with your Death Skulls, to abuse that while it's still active until they nerf it. Your best Overload, obviously to boost your stats as high as you can. Weapon Poison +++ because you can damage Cowfight King. An Adrenaline Potion, this is more, in my opinion, a quality of life thing at the very beginning of the fight so that you can get your adrenaline back up from your living death. Portents of Restoration, this is just more AFK healing, because they'll kind of kick into effect to give you some more health, but they go on a cooldown, so hopefully you don't take that much damage in between them to need to use another one. A set of Necrotic Runes for Darkness and Bone Shield if you want to. I usually don't, but you can if you're struggling to get this method down. Quorum and Lantidime Incense Sticks to increase poison damage and to lengthen your potion duration. Powder of Penance, obviously you're going to be getting your prayer back, that way you're not running out mid-fight. Ectoplasm, obviously you're using Necromancy, you're summoning your Conjures, you need Ectoplasm. Blood Reaver, set the auto fire of this to 5, that way again it's more of passive healing that you're not going to have to worry about. An Ancient Defender, if you're still looking to get Perfect Chitin to get your tier 90 defenders. And very, very, very important, you're going to want your defense cape on your cape stand. This is your main way of dealing with getting greened, which you have the chance to basically get an infinite amount if you're accidentally healing Cowfight King, or if you're just not doing enough DPS and he keeps greening you. So you really need as many, reviving mechanics on your side of this fight to make it that much easier on you. And then obviously bring some food in case you get low in between your Portents of Restoration. Just like with the next video, we have the exact same perks, so that's Relentless 5, Crackling 4, Biting 3, Devoted 4, Impatient 4, Invigorating 4. I have on Dead Slayer, obviously it doesn't do anything, so you can change that out. I just put it up there because it is on my gear. I was not changing it. Precise 6, Genocidal, Aftershock 4. And also, quick mention, Cinderbanes. I forgot to put that in the list, but make sure you have Cinderbanes and you bring Cinderbanes, because any amount of poison that you can add on to your Necromancy DPS will be better for you, and it'll make this fight faster and less greens. Okay, so I want to try to show what a smooth kill and a rough kill look like. So we're going to go ahead and pot up outside of the instance, just to make sure we're good. As soon as we get to this spot, we're going to summon all of our Conjures. The spot's not important, you're just wanting to stay kind of within attack range, obviously. As soon as he pops up, conjure a Ghost, Prayers, and Godbook. Get a Dreadnip out, Adrenaline Pot, so we can get Death Skulls going. And you're going to pop your Vuln Bomb. Death Skulls is going to go off. We're going to do our weapon spec. I'm just going to go ahead and hit Volley of Souls. And we're just sitting here. We'll pop our Excalibur and Elven Ritual Shard. Get out of the way for his charge. I still don't really know his animations all that great, so that's just another example of why I believe that just about anybody can do this. Again, we'll go ahead and click our Volley of Souls just because we have all of them ready, and it's done. 48 seconds. That's pretty smooth for this. Okay, so now that we have a smooth kill done, I want to show what worst case scenario looks like. So I kind of want to show a rough kill. Really, the only difference between the two is that you're going to take a green, possibly two, depending on how good your luck is as far as like damage rolls and such. But really, you should be okay. That's okay. Death Skull's never activated, but that's okay because now, oh, maybe. Oh, unless he heals all of it. Well, so far this is a great example of a really bad kill. And just the amount of RNG that plays into this. And he healed the Death Skull, maybe? No? We're probably gonna get greened. Thought that was the animation. Guess not. Wow, you could heal up to almost full. Okay, well, yeah. Then this is a great example of how bad this can get. It's okay. Kind of just eat as we need to. He's gonna dig. We might actually get another a green. This is probably the worst luck I've had with this so far. Mainly just because he also healed and I got greened, but no Ring of Death activation, so it's not absolutely terrible, but time is awful. Oh boy. And there you go. With that, we can drive down the price of tier 90 melee weapons even further. I do want to mention, before I forget, that the method used in this video was grabbed from the PVME Discord. You can probably find some of the improvements in that video, but if you guys have any questions or comments or ways to improve it, leave them down in the comment section down below. But with that, I will see you guys next time. Later.